So I know we are running slightly behind schedule, and I have 5 minutes, I'm told, to sort of talk on the topic involving merchant relations in the transformation of payments industry and its impact on Sodexo. I'm sure most of you would know what Sodexo is all about. But just to recap, Sodexo is a French multinational company. We have been in India for almost 20 years. In fact, we have just completed 20 years this year. And we are into employee benefits and rewards services. So what it means is that there's a certain component of employee benefit that the organization gives to its employees as a meal benefit or as part of the gift benefit, a gifting requirement. That certain component becomes taxable in the hands of the employees, and that is what an employee gets on a monthly basis as part of the salary. So it is something which is there in the hands of the employees on a monthly basis, which he has to go and spend in the market. And so on one side we have customers who avail this benefit, give it to the employees who are the consumers, and on the other side we have the merchants from where the employees can go or the consumers can go and utilize this and use this benefit. So there are merchants. So I also assume that a lot of you sitting here in this room are also part of our merchant network. So if you see, and this the panel discussion also threw a lot of points in terms of how the payment industry is evolving. So it's actually undergoing a major transformation with increasing smartphone penetration and data penetration, internet usage, mobile penetration, and also with government's initiative, with PM's personal initiative to make India less cash or cashless sort of economy, and a lot of reforms being driven by RBI on this. So it is actually also changing merchants' habit towards cashless economy. And but if you see, 78% of transactions are still happening through cash, in spite of whatever alternate modes of payments that we have. Primarily, merchants are very comfortable getting cash. Primarily, people are also comfortable using cash. But I think with the adoption of credit cards and digital wallets, customers are getting into this mode of using some of these alternate mode of payment. Now, coming back to Sodexo, in terms of we have network in almost more than 1,500 cities. We work with clients or customers who are across various segments, such as multinational companies, private companies, public sector companies, government companies. Their reach is there in the remotest of locations. And by virtue of that, so we may not boast of lakhs and lakhs of merchants that we have in our network, but we have a network of close to 40,000 plus merchants who are part of Sodexo network, either on vouchers or on the card platform. So, but that also in a way helping some of drive government's initiative as well. And we have seen that this transition that as Sodexo, we have seen it happen over last 20 years. We are there in the remotest of locations. Let's see, in Northeast, in Jammu and Kashmir, in Andamans, we have a network. So I'm saying we have seen that happen. So this sort of development that is there, the difference between what a sort of a digital wallet will provide or what Sodexo is providing, the difference is one is sort of a prepaid benefit that you're getting from as a part of the salary. The other is an expense that you're doing. So there is a certain amount of benefit that you have, which you need to sort of go and use it in the within the merchant. So merchants are sort of assured of certain amount of business, and that's where they are happy to accept Sodexo payment as a mode of payment. Right now, we are working on both the platforms, which is the voucher as well as on the cards. But gradually, by end of this year, we'll be transitioning completely to cards. So uh, now, with this shift, we are seeing that a lot of merchants are sort of accepting and transitioning to the cards model. And we also, as Sodexo, we have created our own proprietary network. So what we do is we have acquirers we work along with. They go and on our behalf, they set up the terminals at the merchants network, and that's where the users can go and sort of use the card, and then the transaction goes through. Now, there's also a lot of disruption happening in the industry. QR code is there. There's a new technology which is on the sound wave. So I'm saying some of these technologies are coming in. We're also trying to adapt to some of these new technologies, trying to ensure that our customer base, which is close to 3 million users, are transacting almost every day, every month. More than 11,000 customers are using this benefit. So this, of course, since this benefit is there, and if you see that as per the last data, which even our Prime Minister also spoke on the Independence Day, that close to 2.79 crores individuals who have paid tax this year. And the user base that we have is close to 3 million. So as Sodexo, being the largest sort of provider, we have still not touched the the tip of the iceberg also. So I'm saying there's so much of momentum which is there. There's so much of universe which is still to sort of develop in this space. And I'm sure going forward, with lots and lots of other corporates who are trying to give this benefit to their employees, will adopt to this benefit. And because of this, the merchant base, then acceptance of these cards will also sort of grow exponentially over a period of maybe next 5 to 7 years. So that's what I wanted to talk about. Thank you so much.